Hey guys, it's Kayla.
And I'm Mark Allen.
And this is our channel, and here we talk about all things Disney as well as how to plan your Walt Disney World vacation.
So if that interests you, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.
Alrighty guys, well,
we are going to Disney.
So we did a really big surprise announcement of this on Christmas Day that we are going to Disney World for New Year's Eve, so just in a couple days.
Yep.
And we're gonna show you, we're gonna do kind of like a packing series. So this first one that we're doing today is just about kind of how to pack your clothes. Like, what clothes do you bring to Disney / Orlando in December? We live in Kansas, so here it's really, like, it's honestly really cold. I was looking at the forecast and it said that the day that we leave, it's actually supposed to snow and be in the 40s. And then when we get to Orlando, it's gonna be 80. So it's definitely kind of a transition. I had to do a lot of research on how to pack. I really didn't know. So we're gonna show you kind of what we are bringing as far as clothes and that kind of stuff goes. So let's get started.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. A lot of my stuff looks kind of like a mess, but I promise it makes sense. So we talked about this in my previous packing video. This is my raincoat that turns into a fanny pack. Of course, I'm actually bringing 2 fanny packs this trip for park bags. This is the one that I used on my last trip. It worked awesome. Of course, I'm bringing my Kavu just in case if we need to like carry a bunch of extra stuff or if it's supposed to rain. So this is our packable duffel that we're bringing. We got ours at Target, but you can also find them on Amazon and I'm sure a bunch of other places. This thing saved us so much because we bought so many souvenirs on our last trip and we just threw our dirty clothes into this and it worked really, really well. All of my magic bands, you can see them all hiding in there. This bag is like a hodgepodge of like toiletries stuff and of course my liquids bag. We're gonna do a video in this series that it talks about all of every toiletry item and everything like that that we're bringing. As far as clothes go, we're not really bringing a lot of clothes this trip. Just because we don't anticipate sweating a lot, we're not bringing a lot of extra changes of clothes. So I've got a button up because we're doing dinner at California Grill. I'm bringing a couple of Spirit jerseys and I'm basically just going to treat these almost as like jackets and then just basically layer. And of course I've got a bunch of different t-shirts and things like that down there too. So I talked about this in our last packing video and honestly, you guys, I loved this belt. Because it's fabric, it doesn't get all disgusting if you sweat like a normal traditional leather belt. Really highly recommend that. So I am bringing 3 different pairs of jeans. We're only there for 4 days, so I can probably honestly rewear one of these. And of course I'll bring the ones that I'm wearing right now as well. So I've only got 2 there, but I'm bringing 3. So back here in this pile, I am bringing some swim trunks just in case if we decide to like go to the hot tub or something like that, or if Florida decides to be really nice to us and it's nice. And of course I've got pajamas, and then in this packing cube I have socks and underwear. So this is my trusty backpack. I've used this I think on 2 or 3 trips to Disney now and I love this. So we're gonna do another video in this series where we talk about basically everything that we carry in our, I guess, personal item. As far as shoes, for me, I'm actually only bringing 3 pairs, which might seem like a lot, but I'm bringing 2 pairs of tennis shoes just so I can alternate between the 2 in this little bag, and we'll talk more about different things like what's in this and why we bring this. This is basically chock full of band-aids and blister band-aids, all that good stuff.
Okay, so this first thing, this is just my packing cube. It has my pajamas in it, my socks, my underwear, bra, all of that fun stuff. And then I'm bringing 2 fanny packs. This one's the one I'm probably going to use most of the time. I am bringing this one too just because it's a little bit smaller. So if I decide that I just want a little less, or I'm only bringing like 1 or 2 things to the park, I'm just having that as a backup. I am bringing a couple pairs of Nike shorts. I don't know for sure that I'll actually use these, but if for some reason it is really hot when we are there, I at least have the option to have some shorts. Of course, my fun array of ears and headbands, which if you missed, I did a tutorial on how to make these little knotted headbands. I'll link that in there too, so make sure you check that out. I am also bringing a swimsuit, again, just in case. I don't know for sure that we'll have time, but just to, you know, be safe. I'd rather have it so that I can use it, so. And then I have this blue, it's like a jumpsuit that I'm gonna wear for a California grill. I like that it's light enough and it's casual enough that I can wear it to the parks afterwards, but it is at least a little bit dressier than my normal park wear. And then I just have a denim jacket in case it is chilly that evening. And then I just have some t-shirts that I'm bringing. I'm probably gonna wear these like under Spirit jerseys, just so that if it's layers, in case for some reason if it's hot or cold or whatever, I have options. So I just have some t-shirts, and then kind of like Mark Allen, I have Spirit jerseys. I will probably mostly be wearing the Spirit jerseys, but you know, just in case if it's hot or cold, I'll see which I end up needing to wear. I did bring this, it's fleece lined, so it's actually a little bit warmer, so in case I do need something a little bit warmer, I have that. I'm also bringing 2 pairs of jeans. I have one here and then I'm wearing the other ones, but I am bringing those as far as pants. And so if I don't wear my jeans, then I actually have several pairs of just leggings that I'm gonna wear. And honestly, the leggings were my favorite thing to wear to the parks in October when we went. I've talked about this before where I get heat rash really bad, and these saved my life. So those might be what I mostly wear as far as pants. And then you guys have seen this before. This is my toiletry bag, which like Mark Allen said, we're gonna have a whole video talking about all of our toiletries that we bring. And then of course we have to have this little laundry basket. I got this at Five Below. I've sometimes seen these at Dollar Tree. You can probably get them on Amazon. It's just a little pop-up hamper. That way we don't have to keep our dirty clothes with all of our clean clothes in our suitcase. Just gives us an easy place to throw. And then this is kind of just all my odds and ends. My magic bands, of course. I actually have a tutorial on how to make these. This is a ear holder, so like if I'm not wearing my ears and I just want to hook it on my bag, I'll link that video too. Some plastic bags for any tech items that may need to be safe if it's raining. Ponchos, of course. And then this is fun for New Year's. It lights up. So I thought I'd bring that for fun. And then of course I also have my 2 rain jackets. And then last but not least, I have my Kavu, which is gonna be kind of my travel bag. So like at the airport, this will be my personal item. This has all of our Disney tech vlogging equipment stuff in it. So that'll be the other video that we do as well. So that is all of my stuff. Okay, so that is all of the kind of like how we pack clothing. As you saw, layers is honestly key. I've talked to some friends that live in Orlando who are from here, and just kind of some different people, and they said the best thing to do is just make sure that you have options. So we have warm weather clothes, we have cool weather clothes, because honestly, who really knows? That rhymed. But really though, we're not totally sure what to expect. It's just kind of a new experience to have a warm New Year's coming from the Midwest, so.
It's just kind of hard because it'll literally be like almost 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Like for a high, and then a low in like the 50s. And so it's just, it's kind of hard to a little bit to plan for that. So I would definitely say layers for sure. I think the only thing that I don't have back there is I'm probably gonna bring a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
just in case. So we're actually fitting all of this stuff on the bed that we just showed you. We're fitting all of this into a carry-on. So let's get packing.
Okay, we did it. It fits.
Yep.
I'm glad it did because I actually hadn't pre-packed that before, so I wasn't sure. Anyways, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful to you, but also make sure that you're subscribed so that you can stay tuned, so you don't miss our other packing videos in this series.
And our vlogs.
And our vlogs, because those will be coming out pretty much, well, not next week, but the week after. The first one should be up. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up and leave us some comments down below. Have you guys ever done New Year's at Disney World? Do you have any tips for us? Any tips are always very helpful.
Also, what did we forget?
Yes, it may or may not be too late by the time this video goes out. I don't know exactly when this will be going up, but be sure to leave that down below. And as always, we will see you next time. Bye. Guys.